Hi, everybody. Welcome back to LSSL 5360 Children's Literature for the summer of 2018. This is Dr. Lassane once again, and this screencast is going to concern one of your assignments for the course. It is the Outside Reading Annotated Bibliography. This is where you'll be reading books from different lists, and we've already talked about that a little bit in the syllabus, but I want to go into a little more detail here. You're going to create, as I've said before, 5 separate annotated bibliographies, one for each of the lists from which you're going to be reading books. They're to be created keeping in mind that this is something for distribution. So you might want to use Publisher or Padlet or Smore or something to make it attractive for that particular reason. So you're going to read 10 Caldecott or Caldecott honor-winning books, 10 Coretta Scott King Award books. You know I'm skipping something here. 10 Geisel books. And you can find all those at www.ala.org/ALSC, the Association for Library Services to Children. And if you go down this page, you're going to see hyperlinks that will take you to Caldecott, that will take you to Belpre, that will take you to Geisel. So you'll have no problem at all finding those award winners. Now, you're also going to be reading books from the New York Times bestseller list. And so for that, you're going to go to that list. Don't judge my typing skills here, guys. And you can go back to past lists, or you can use a current one. Whoops, that's what happens when you click too fast. Not what I really wanted to do here. There we go. There we go. And once you get there, you're going to be looking under books and bestsellers. And under bestsellers, you're going to be looking at children's, specifically children's picture books. So you see that took me about 4 clicks to get there. And so here are the books from which you can select. That's this week. And you remember, you can go back and read from January through June. The first book is the one just written by, Vice President Pence. I'll get that out eventually. And then Llama Llama Loves to Read. Probably some of you know Llama Llama Red Pajamas and those books. The Things You Will Be is a brand new kind of Dr. Seuss-like book. I Wish You More by Amy Rosenthal. How to Babysit a Grandma, which is the sequel to How to Babysit a Grandpa. I Love Mom with the Very Hungry Caterpillar. You can imagine why that's on the list. It's shortly after Mom's Day. The Book with No Pictures by B.J. Novak, still on the bestseller list after all these weeks, as is Dragons Love Tacos. So you can read any of these books, or you can go back in time and look at past lists from January through to June of this year. And you're going to read 10 of those books. Then you're going to come over here, back to the assignment. And here are some tips for completing the assignment. The first is to be sure you're using APA format. If you don't know APA format, there are plenty of websites online for you to look at that. Also, please remember that a bibliography is alphabetized by author's last name. I'm telling you this, even though it really hurts as an English teacher to have to tell you this, but I will take points off if it's not alphabetized by author's last name. The bibliographies can be completed in any order, so if you want to do the Belpre first, then do the Geisel, then do the New York Times, it doesn't matter, just that you do the 10 books for that list. Keep within the range of the dates that I provided you. Include a JPEG of the cover for each book. That JPEG should be at least 300 by 300 DPI. You can find that, by the way, when you click on the corner of a picture. It will tell you about that image. If you use something that's much smaller than that, the picture comes out pixelated. And so this is just so it looks sharp. The annotation should include 3 things. Number 1, a summary of the story. Number 2, your response to the book. What are its strengths? What are its weaknesses? Who do you see as the main audience? Then connections to other books, book trailers, however you want to make that work for you. They should be visually appealing, should look like something you'd give out at an open house. The due dates for these lists are on the syllabus at Blackboard and here in LiveBinders as well, up here under the tab that says due dates. So that's how you tackle that first assignment, and I hope that this screencast has been of some value to you.